Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the top 10 movies of all time. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Number 10. City Lights, 1931. The overall vision of Charlie Chaplin remains awe-inspiring. He composed, directed, made, edited, and starred in his own films, which he also scored with an orchestra. And as the cameras were rolling, they caught a self-made celebrity with a worldwide following. City Lights, on the other hand, was a unique experience. Chaplin, unable to abandon the visual techniques he had perfected, insisted on making his new comedy a silent film, despite the fact that audiences were clamoring for sound. As normal, the star got the last laugh. Not only was the movie a box office hit, but it also ended with the most tragic close-up in cinema history, the pinnacle of the reaction shot, which has since been replicated by films ranging from La Strada to The Purple Rose of Cairo, with no dialogue needed. Number 9. Goodfellas, 1990. Has this film surpassed all others as Martin Scorsese's pinnacle achievement? We believe so, and not just because we can't turn it off when we see it on TV in the middle of anything else. Goodfellas started a revolt that is only now becoming apparent. The Sopranos, the golden age of film, and the Reservoir Dogs diner scene will not survive without it. Scorsese punctured through to a new register, one of cocked-up social commentary on a distinctly American rise and fall, by turning his more somber preoccupations with male vulnerability into humor. The mob lifestyles romance the food, the nightclubs, the cheating, and the violence created a glistening surface. Underneath it was prison, abandonment, and living like a schnook in the witness protection program. Number 8. Inception, 2010. Christopher Nolan proved himself to be one of the most ambitious filmmakers around with his mind-bending crime film, Inception. The film follows a team of thieves with the ability to enter people's dreams and steal their ideas. Leonardo DiCaprio stars as the team's leader, looking to pull off one last score. The inventive idea of the film is backed by Nolan's stunning visuals. It makes for some unforgettable action sequences. It is much more than just another heist film, and contains one of the most debated endings of all time. Number 7. Fight Club, 1999. David Fincher remains one of the most talented filmmakers working today. His projects are often dark, but always compelling thanks to his own perfectionist approach and unique visual style. Fight Club stands as his most popular film and one of the most exciting films of the 1990s. The film stars Edward Norton as a mundane working man whose life is changed when he meets the mysterious Tyler Durden, Brad Pitt, and the two start a club for grown men to beat each other up. The dark humor, brutal violence, and warped philosophies make it a thrilling watch, and the twist ending makes you want to rewatch the movie again and again. Number 6. 12 Angry Men, 1957. While most of the films on this list are giant epics, 12 Angry Men is, by comparison, much smaller. However, that does nothing to lessen its impact. The film is set almost entirely inside a juror's room, as the 12 men debate a murder case they have just overseen. With one voice insisting the accused is innocent, the film details the life or death debate which ensues. While the setting might seem dull, it only helps to give the movie a sense of intensity. The filmmaking brilliantly makes the room seem more and more confined as the debate rages on. The claustrophobic feel adds to the atmosphere of it all. It's stunning proof that small-scale films can pack a big punch. Number 5. The Dark Knight, 2008. Just ahead of 12 Angry Men, which is the oldest movie on this list, The Dark Knight comes in as the newest. The superhero genre might not get a lot of respect from most cinephiles, but Christopher Nolan's second Batman film proved they can deliver smart, epic, and thrilling movies. The film details Batman's desperate attempt to stop Joker from destroying Gotham, as he searches for someone to take up the role of the city's protector. The film feels like a crime epic, with some amazing set pieces and unpredictable twists. However, the film is most remembered for the late Heath Ledger's mesmerizing performance as the anarchist Joker. Number 4. The Godfather, 1972. All crime dynasties that came after The Godfather are descendants of the Corleones. Francis Ford Coppola's magnum opus is the ultimate patriarch of the mafia genre. From the wise guys of Goodfellas to the Sopranos, all crime dynasties that came after The Godfather are descendants of the Corleones. Francis Ford Coppola's magnum opus is the ultimate patriarch of the mafia genre. The operatic Mario Puzo adaptation starts off with a colossal opening line, "I believe in America," before Coppola's epic turns into a chilling dismantling of the American dream. The plot follows a strong immigrant family as they struggle with the conflicting ideals of rain and religion. These spiritual inconsistencies are crystallized in a legendary baptism sequence, which is superbly edited alongside the murdering of 4 rivaling dons. Number 3. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, the highest-ranked film of all time, is also one of the most crowd-pleasing films of all time. You would think that a story set inside a maximum security prison would not have many pleasing moments, but The Shawshank Redemption manages to be a surprisingly uplifting tale. Based on a Stephen King story, the film is told over several years at the titular prison, and centers on a friendship between 2 inmates. The relationship between the 2 men is one of the most heartwarming friendships ever shown on screen, and it helps give the film those beautiful moments which lead up to one of the greatest endings in film history. Number 2. The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, 1966. Westerns have been a Hollywood staple since the very beginning, but when the genre went over to Italy, it changed the Western forever. The so-called spaghetti westerns told more complex stories with unique styles of filmmaking that were unlike anything audiences had seen before. The Good, the Bad and the Ugly is the definitive entry in that subgenre. The film follows 3 deadly men on a quest to retrieve buried treasure in the midst of the Civil War. The movie helped popularize the Mexican standoff trend, which is still used in action movies today, made a star of Clint Eastwood, and gave us one of the most iconic film scores of all time. Number 1. Alien, 1979, intentionally paced sci-fi horror classic, will still be cemented in the film canon, if all it did was launch a franchise based on Sigourney Weaver's fierce survivor, still among the toughest action heroines of cinema. With its subversive gender dynamics, this is a film that impregnates men, shocking chestburster centerpiece, and industrial designer H.R. Giger's oddly elegant double-jawed creature, a nightmarish vision of hostility, and one of cinema's most memorable pieces of pure craft. Alien claims masterpiece status. What do you think of our list? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want more videos from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.